Sniper Ghost Warrior is a name that might bring back bad memories for Xbox 360 gamers unfortunate enough to have played it. It released last year, and to make a crappy story short, it was pretty terrible. But to the game's credit, it at least has a spunky, resilient attitude, because a year later, it's back. This is Sniper Ghost Warrior Reborn on the PlayStation 3. So for this PlayStation 3 re-release, Sniper Ghost Warrior has actually seen some improvements. The visuals and mechanics have been improved, and the bad parts have been removed. Or at least, that's what the publisher says. If you ask me, if they wanted to remove the bad parts, there'd be no game left to release. Sniper Ghost Warrior is a kind of tactical first-person shooter. You're a sniper who shoots from cover, so you spend most of your time hiding and crawling and setting up just the right angle to blow the back of someone's skull off. And to start with the good, I do enjoy this kind of game, at least in theory. Rather than plowing through hundreds of enemies, each kill really has a sense of drama. You have to spend so much time setting it up that you do become invested in accomplishing the mission and making that one shot count. The problem is, that's about the only thing Sniper Ghost Warrior gets right. So as with the original release, most of the problems holding this game back are on the technical side. The frame rate drops almost as frequently as the screen tears, so although the environments actually kind of look nice, the game's appearance really suffers overall. Sniper also has these start and stop load times that really break up the game. It's a problem you might recognize from Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, and that's because Sniper uses the same engine. The difference is, Bound in Blood doesn't suck. Fortunately, things are better in terms of the gameplay, although not by much. You have to sneak through the levels, locate checkpoints, and take down targets along the way. It's pretty straightforward, but that's the problem. It's a bit too straightforward. The levels are very linear, and your objectives are never quite as interesting as you'd hope they'd be. But still, it's a good bit of fun to find a shady spot, line up a shot, and take down your target. And the slow motion kill scene even adds to the satisfaction. At least before it gets annoying. You can only watch a dude take a bullet in the neck so many times before it just gets weird. So the core gameplay is fun and even rewarding at times, but it's thrown into level designs that never exploit the mechanic as well as they should. It feels very half-baked, and the poor graphics and technical problems really drive the point home. And the thing is, you'd think this re-release, which had an extra year of development time, would have fixed some of those problems. I guess maybe they were hiding in the bush or something. Regardless, Sniper Ghost Warrior isn't much better on the PS3 than it was on the Xbox 360. And in fact, if anything, it's probably worse. Mission very much not accomplished.